Hey everyone, welcome back to TaylorToned. I have a complete floor bar workout for you all today. It's 30 minutes long and completely equipment free. You don't need anything, but I would recommend that you grab a mat or something to protect your knees, back and wrists. If you've not hit subscribe, do that right now. Press the bell so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new workout. I upload 2 brand new workouts every single week and I wouldn't want you to miss out. Also, follow me on Instagram. I am at TaylorToned. I'm ready for this. I've actually already filmed the workout. It was incredible. It burned a lot though. I'm glad it's done, but I'm excited for you to work out with me. Let's get straight into the class. Start by bringing yourself in towards a seated position. I want you to step your left foot forwards and this right knee bends. You're just gonna start to change through the legs. So just switch through the legs just like this. Not the most flattering thing to do at the start of the class, but just start to switch through those legs, rocking those knees over the top, bringing yourself back onto those hands. Let's wake up the lower body. 2 more here, rock over. Again, rock over. And then I want you to bring your feet behind yourself. You're gonna sit your hips to your heels, bring your left hand to the floor. Inhale, exhale, reach this hand over the top. Ooh, big side stretch, shine the heart forwards. Other hand goes down. Reach the arm over the top, inhale. Exhale, reach the hand down. I want you to find a big breath in, big breath, exhale, reach, bring those hands down to a prayer position. Inhale, exhale, big reach up. Bring the hands down in towards a prayer. And then you're gonna roll yourself here onto your forearms. So I want you to bring your forearms down towards the floor, creating a number 11 with your arms. Now tuck the toes under. You're gonna step the feet backwards, coming into a forearm plank. If you want the modification here, drop down onto the fleshy part of your knees, the bottom of your thighs. If you're with me in the advancement, keep those knees lifted. Inhale, exhale. Now squeeze that belly button in as tight as you possibly can. Pull your inner thighs together and tuck your hip bones under. You want to insert your hip bones in towards your belly button. Then you're going to go ahead, cross the forearms. So just like this, cross the forearms over. You're going to then step your feet in line with the hips. We're going to roll towards me, open the arm, then roll back through center and go the other way. Roll around. So we roll back to the center, we roll round towards me. Now you want to shine the top hip bone up towards the sky. So my hair is falling everywhere already. This is why I normally wear my hair in a slick back bun or in a really tight plait, because when I do this, my hair just falls everywhere. Roll all the way over, inhale, exhale. You want to square those hips off towards me, rolling round. You've got 1 more. You're going to hold this one at the side, reach the hand high, push the side of the hip up to the ceiling. You've got 6 seconds of a hold, 5 and 4, center in 3, in 2, in 1, roll through the center. You're gonna go other side, shoot the hand high, push the hip up. You've got 6 and 5, you've got 4 more seconds, 3, 2, 1. Now through the center, don't drop out. You're gonna bring it on towards the forearms. So I want you to bring the forearms down to the floor. Now squeeze your inner thighs together. Make sure you've got 1 straight line. Make sure your eye line is down in between your hands and you've got stillness here. Inhale, exhale. You've got 6 and 5 and 4. You've got 3, lower the knees in 2, 1. Lower the knees to the floor. You're gonna bring your hands under the shoulders. Inhale, scoop out through the abdominals, eye line to your belly button, and exhale, press the chest down. Lift the eye line up. Enjoy that little bit of spinal flexion. Again, inhale, scoop. Exhale, press. Lift up. Then you're going to bring your hands around the side of your chest. You're going to come on towards your knees. You're going to go modified push-up here. So I want you to bring your elbows into a V shape behind yourself. We go. Drop, drop, then go little lift, push, down, down, push, press. I want you to be shining your chest bone in between your hands. You're aiming to get your chest bone down in between your fingertips. We're dropping down on the count of 2 and then pushing up for 2. Make it strong, make it forceful, toning up your arms. You've got 1 straight line, crown of the head down to your butt, down towards your knees, and make sure you're squeezing your abdominals in. You've got ruler a really straight stick up your back, up your top. 2 more here, drop, lift, lift. 1 more, go down and down. We go for a lift, lift. Now find a breath. Inhale, exhale. You're going to lower your chest down to the floor, squeeze the abdominals in, elbows go behind yourself, little drop, little lower, little lower. You've got 6, 5 more presses, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Well done. Coming onto your hips. I want you to go ahead, sweep your feet in front of yourself, and you're going to bring your heels down towards the floor. I want you to send your fingertips towards your heels, and then you're going to lift your hips up. Now your eye line is forwards. None of this with the head backwards. I want your eye line forwards. You're going to start to thrust the hips. So we go up, squeeze, lift. Up, squeeze, lift. So now you're going warming up that butt. We're warming up your booty. We go little up and squeeze. Pull the butt together as tight as you can. We go little up and squeeze. Now open through the chest. Dig the heels to the floor. Little up and squeeze. Little up and squeeze. You've got it. Now go lift, lift, up, up. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Squeezing the hip bones up towards the sky. Make sure the eye line's forwards. Don't sink into the shoulder girdle, come up and out of the shoulder. Shine the heart up towards the ceiling and focus on squeezing your bum together. It's like you're trying to crack a nut. That's right, a nut in between your buttocks. We go little squeeze, and you've got 20 more seconds of this. Option E here, add a bend, can't think because it's burning so much, through the elbows, and then keep thrusting those hips up. So you'll get an arm burnout here as well as your butt. You've just got 8 more seconds, 7 and 6. You've got 5 more seconds, 4. You've got it, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Well done. You're gonna sweep the feet round. And I want you to bring your hands, the pants are falling down, sorry, around the outside of the hips. I want you to extend the feet in front of yourself. Now open through the heart. Just the palms onto the floor. You're going to lift your right leg up to the sky, point through the toe, and then bring it back down again. So we go up and lift, down to the floor. Up and lift, down to the floor. So this is going to be a real good burner of a section because we're going to go legs, so we're going to burn out your thighs, and we're going to burn out your abs as well. Now think about the core. Squeeze the navel in, open through the heart here. Make sure you're super proud of your workout today by really lengthening through the upper body. Squeeze, push, and drop down. You've got 2 more here to hold. Lift up. If you want it harder, don't let the foot touch the floor. Lift. Now hold. Flex the foot. You're gonna go little bend, then press. Away, away. Drive the heel away from yourself. Open through the heart and then turn out through the leg. So you want to externally rotate here through the leg. So you want your toe on an angle out to the side. You're stamping your heel forwards. This way, if you externally rotate the leg, you'll get in towards your inner outer thighs and in towards your top of your thighs as well. So commit to it. We go little press, little press. Inhale, exhale. You've just got 6 more presses, 5, 4 to the change, 3, don't drop out, in 2, hold here, point through the toe, lift, 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 point through the toe. Again, it's externally rotated to get in towards inner and outer thighs. Inhale, you have just 10 and 9. Hold stillness in 7. We've got this. 6, pull the abs in. 5, open the chest. 4, 3, don't drop out. In 2, in 1. Keep the leg long. You're going to rock back onto the forearms. You're going to lift the legs up. Frog press. In with those heels. Out with the heels. In with the legs, point the toes. Frog press away. Now, what should your upper body be doing here? If you do bar quite a lot, this is a neutral spine position. So you're on your forearms, you've got a neutral spine. I want you to think crown of the head down towards the hips. You need to have an engaged core. So pull the abs in, press away, make your core do the work. Those legs are going on the diagonal, press and push. You've got it. 2 more here, press and push. 1 more, squeeze it in. Now press and push. You're going to turn the toe to the ceiling. You're going to send your legs into a tabletop. The hips then go tuck under hold. release. Tuck under squeeze. So you'll barely see me move at this point, but I'm pressing into my forearms and then I'm drawing my hip bones into my belly button. Like I'm trying to touch my hip bones on my ribs at the top. So on my top ribs, on the bottom ribs, you're trying to connect them together. This will get into your abdominals. It's a deep burner. We go, tuck, squeeze, release. 2 more. Whew. Tuck and squeeze, eyeline forwards, release. Last one now, tuck, squeeze. You're gonna try to hold the tuck, option here. If you want that advancement, you can lengthen the feet out in front of yourself. Oh my golly gosh. If you want the modification, like stay in a tabletop position, pick your option. And then you're gonna add a little tiny tuck of those hips. Now take your eye line, everyone take your eye line on towards your feet. Don't let the feet move and tuck the hips under. Whew. Oh my gosh. Go tuck and tuck and tuck. You've got 10 more here. 9. Extend those legs out. You've got 6 and 5. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a shaker. You're gonna lift yourself up and then you're gonna spin around this way. Onto the other side, mirror me. You're gonna bring your hands around the side of your hips. You can do this. We're going other leg. We go lift, lift, go down and down. We take it up for 2. We take it down and down. Now lengthen the toe away from yourself. Go drop and drop. Lengthen the toe, lift the leg. Again, externally rotate from the hip. Any issues with your hip, you can always take this option so the top of the foot shoots up to the sky. And I want you to imagine you've got a piece of string on the end of your toe and the string is pulling your toe away from the body and then lifting up after that. So you want to think after that. So you want to think about length, then height. That's how you're going to get the most results, the best results. So again, long and lean muscles here, gorgeous dancers-like bodies with my workouts. No weights, although a lot of people have asked for weights lately, so maybe I may incorporate like 1 kilogram or 2 kilogram weights, or maybe some resistance bands as well. If you have any preference for that, if you want to see those workouts, drop me a comment down below. We go drop and drop. We go for a lift. Go down and down. I'm shaking a lot. Lift. We go for a down and down. You've got 2 more here, and then you're gonna hold. We go up and up. That's 2. Now 1, lift. Whew. Flex the foot. We go little bend and press, then push. If you're shaking, or if you did shake it all during my workout, drop me a comment down below and be like, Gabby, whoo, that was a burner, because my legs right now, it's uncontrollable, the shake going on. We go little push. Let's tone those thighs. This section is all about thighs and all about abs. You just have 6, 5, down to the forearms, don't drop the leg, just point the foot in 2, 1. Now point through the foot, you're gonna keep the leg high, look at my leg. You're gonna drop backwards and you're gonna lift it up. In with the heels, press the toes away. In with the heels, press the toes away. Now again, if you're feeling this, maybe in your hip flexors, maybe in the inside of those knees, I sometimes do, you can always do this parallel position. But I want you to aim for a turned out position, because that way you go inner and outer thighs. We go press away. Now neutral spine, open through the heart. You're on the forearms. It's like you are sunbathing at the beach. And as you're sunbathing, you're trying to watch the world go by. I do that so much. You know when you're sunbathing, but you're like also trying to people watch? That's what's happening right now. So that eye line is forward. Heart is open, neutral spine. Down to your sacrum on the floor. You've got your abs engaged. Inhale in. Exhale, push. 2 more here, and then it gets harder. We go 1 more. Exhale, push, now hold. You're gonna point through the feet and take that bend into the tabletop. Invert the hips under. We go tuck under, hold. Release. So hip bones, there you go. Tuck under, hold. Release. You're pressing your lumbar spine in towards the floor, and then you're trying to peel your sacrum, your coccyx off the floor. So your sacrum and your coccyx is like a tailbone for your spine. So as you tuck under, you're trying to peel it off your mat. Tuck under, squeeze. Rotate your hip bones in towards your ribs. Rotate your hip bones in towards your belly button, into the line of your belly button. Oh my gosh, here we go. Little tuck and squeeze. Now hold the tuck. You're gonna lengthen your legs and add that little tuck, tuck, tuck. Make yourself burn, make yourself shake. That is a sign that you are fatiguing the muscles. That is a sign that you're making the change that you want. When you go little tuck, you've got 8, 7, 6, 5, you've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the feet down. You're now in towards your inner thigh and booty section. So I want you to bring your left forearm down to the floor. You're gonna send this leg behind yourself in towards a high heel position. The inner foot, it points. Now you're gonna go for a lift up, lower down, lift up, lower down. Now you might not really get anywhere, but I want you to focus all your energy to here. Lift up, lower down. Inner thighs, really hard to tackle. Lift up, then down. Now press in towards the forearm underneath. Lift, lower. Can you go there? Can you now get your back heel on the floor? You'll get deeper in towards the connection. Try and rotate your top hip towards me here. We go little lift, little drop, little up, little down. So you're now in inner thighs, and then we're gonna go into your booty, lift into your abductor muscles. Abductor muscles are all those muscles in the outside of your seat and in your seat. We go little lift, little drop. Lengthen through the knee, point through the toe. You have a hold at the top in 5, down, you've got it. 4, pull the waistline away from the floor. 3, push through the forearm. We hold in 2. Now last one, you're gonna hold up there. Flex the foot. Now get the heel up to the sky and turn the toes down. You'll really feel it in those inner thighs now. Tiny pushes away, away. So you barely may not see me move, but I'm really pressing my heel up to the sky as high as it will go. Woo! And then I'm stamping my heel away and taking a miniature bend through the knee. I'm driving my heel to the sky, turning my toe to the floor. You've got 6, and 5, and 4. You've got 3, 2, 1. Then bend through the knees, clamshell. You're gonna lower down onto the side of your body. Let's give those shoulders a little rest. Toes towards your butt. You're gonna open this knee to the side. Close it back down again, warm up. Open the knee to the side, quick warm up. We go close, we go little open of the leg. Close back down, 2 more. We go open, keep the hips square to me and drop back down. Now last one, lift the knee up. And then the knee's gonna stay here and the toes gonna join it. So you have 2 90-degree angles, but you're in a clamshell position. Toes in line with your butt. And now go down, up, down, up. You got it, down, then lift. So now it's time to burn out the side of your leg, the side of your butt. Now don't fall asleep through the upper body. I've let you have this position on the floor because we have just done so much shoulder work and upper body work. Just from supporting yourself on the forearm in all of those exercises, you will have been toning upper body. These fingertips in front, press them into the ground, pull the abdominals in, engage the core. Now drive the underneath part of the waist away from the floor, so activate the obliques. 5, lift. 4 till a hold. 3 till a hold. 2 till a hold. Last one, now lift the leg up. Keep the leg floating, press into the forearm, press in towards the fingertips, and you're gonna go there, back in towards your upper body work. Slowly glide yourself away from the floor. Don't let this leg drop down, come back on towards the forearm. Oh my golly gosh. And keep this leg here up towards the sky. Stay there. Up, up, inhale, exhale. Squeeze the side of the thigh up towards the ceiling. Now imagine my hand is pressing your thigh to the floor and you're pushing me away. We go, little squeeze, make it burn. Option here, if you want to take it deeper, you're going to flex your heel, bring it to me, and lift. Lift, that's it, go lift. Lift. Now shine your toe towards me. You're trying to stamp me on whatever device you're on, get me out of your room, and then push me up towards the sky. We go lift. For 5, for 4, for 3 more lifts. 2, 1. Flip it round. Other side, you're gonna press back toe to the floor, underneath leg lengthens. Draw this toe in, lengthen the leg, pull the toe away from yourself. We go up, down, lift, drop. So remember, this is inner thigh work here. Focus all your energy, all your might, all that anger, focus it into your inner thigh. Press the fingertips into the ground, pull the waist away from the floor so you're getting some ab activation here too. Notice yourself drawing out of your shoulder girdle. You're not a turtle or tortoise, come out of your shell, lift up through the head, drop. Now option to lower the back heel to the floor and you'll get deeper in towards the inner thigh. Want to take it even deeper? Flex the foot now and draw the heel up to the sky. So imagine there's a piece of string on your heel and it's pulling up towards the sky and the toe is inverting down to the floor. There's a magnet on your toe and the mat. The magnet's pulling your toe down, the string's pulling the heel up. That should give you a deep connection. And if you still can't feel it, roll this hip bone, top hip bone towards me. Lift, drop, we go up. Oh my gosh, lift, lower, breathe through the burn. You've got 2, 1, hold, little, push, press, 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 press. Drive through the forearm, don't collapse through the upper body. Get the shoulders stacked, get this hip rolling towards me. There's so much to think about. Pressing towards the fingertips on the floor. Drive the heel to the sky and you should feel it in those inner thighs. If you don't, lift the leg higher and push harder. You've just got 7, 6 clamshells coming up in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. Bend the legs, toes in line with your butt, knees forwards. Come onto the floor, onto the arm. Don't fall asleep. And then you're gonna go open, close, open, close. Now let's set this up perfectly. So these front fingertips, push them in towards the ground. You keep going. I'm just gonna move my mic so I might stop speaking for a little second to make sure I don't cut out. Lift up, lower down. You've got 2. Last one, you're gonna hold the leg up there. You're gonna stack that toe in line with your knee. We go for close, then lift, close, then lift. Inhale, exhale. Now I want you to add your own resistance here. Make yourself work harder. You can do that by really pushing up, squeezing down. Press lift, squeeze lower. Give it all you've got, all the energy that you have right now, all those reserve levels you've got, use them up. Let's make the change we want today. Let's transform our bodies. We go for a lift, up. You've got 2, 1. Now hold. Press into these fingertips. Lift the head, carefully pull the upper body away from the floor, press into the forearm, drive the waist away from the floor so you also transform that hourglass figure, and little, lift, up, up, up. Whenever I do a workout with my hair down, I always say to myself, Gabby, never do that again. And then I get sick of watching myself, editing myself with these like slick back things, and then I do the workout and I realize, yeah, Gabby, that's why you pull all your hair off your face, because it just totally gets in your face during the workout. Who's burning? I'm rambling through the pain. We go up and up, but it's okay though because we only have 15 more seconds left. The toe stays in line with the knee. You've got something here balanced. We go up, up. You've got 10, 9, 8. You've got 7. Oh my gosh, 6, 5, 4. You've got 3, 2, 1. Flip yourself straight on towards your back. I want you to lower your head, neck, shoulders down towards the floor. You're gonna lift one leg into a tabletop position. You're gonna go ahead, lift the other leg into a tabletop position. Now I want you to squeeze your hands around the underneath of your thighs. Bend the elbows, chin to chest, lift. Hold an apple between your chin and your chest. Peel off the floor, eye line to your thighs, and drop back down again. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, lift all the way up and lower back down. Now if that is enough for you, keep going with that, but be mindful of the chin and the chest. If you want it harder, bring the arms off the floor, elbows to knees. Inhale, exhale, we go lift up, we go lower down. Lift it up for 2, lower it down for 2. Lift up, squeeze, lower down. Whew. Lift up, squeeze. Now here comes your next option. Legs for a tabletop. Now bring the knees in, crunch, back to a tabletop. We go for a lift, crunch, lower, lower. So my legs are just returning to a tabletop every time I lower down. Now, when I bring myself back into that tabletop, I can sometimes feel my lumbar spine creep off the floor. Don't let that happen. Imprint the spine for me here. Imprint the lumbar spine especially. So we go up, squeeze, go drop, and drop. You've got 3 more here. Lift, go lower and lower. 2 more, go up, go down, down. 1 more. Now lift and hold. Try and touch your elbows towards the top of your thighs. I know. We go up. Try and touch elbows to thighs. You've got it. 6, 5. We hold in 4. Oh my gosh. 3, 2. Hold. Hands go back underneath those thighs. Get the head, neck, shoulders further away from the floor. And you're gonna lengthen your left leg forward. You've got it. And we're gonna start to switch. Nice and slow. Switch up, change. Switch up, change. We go switch, send the toe away. Switch. Head, neck, shoulders off the floor, lengthen the leg away. Option here if you feel like you can give me a little bit more. I know you can, last 45 seconds. Reach those arms away. Keep going. Now this is my favorite exercise for abs ever. I feel like it's a really quick burner. Makes you feel like you've worked hard because you have. So let's go. There we go. Cycle, cycle. Legs are going on the diagonal. It's like you're drawing your toe back like a bow and arrow. We go switch. Now chin to chest, eye line forwards. Can we go there? Cardio burst. We go switch, switch, switch. Give me all you've got for your final 10, 9, 8. Lift the head, neck, shoulders higher. 6, 5. You're out in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. Ooh. Bring the knees all the way in. Wrap your hands on top of your shins. Find a breath, inhale in. Find a breath, exhale away. Send the soles of the feet down towards the floor. Turn the palms up towards the sky. And you're just gonna start to windscreen wiper the knees side to side. Don't think of the word then. Imagine your knees as the wipers of a car and just rock your knees side to side. Inhale, exhale. Full body stretch, lengthen the toes away from yourself. Reach the hands above the head. You're gonna interlace the fingertips, press the palms away from yourself. You choose, you can either flex or point through the feet, but I want you to draw the body as long as you physically can right now. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Slowly start to roll out through the spine. Bring the hands around the thighs, around the knees, around the shins. Give yourself a little rock. And then you're gonna rock yourself back gently and then roll carefully, chin to chest sequentially up through the spine. Then, also, I look like I've been dragged through a bush, right? Never again. You're gonna bring your left leg out towards the side, inner thigh stretch. You're gonna need this one tomorrow. So the toe points towards me, just like this, toe towards me. Then you're gonna drive the hip back on towards your heel and come down to the floor. Forearms rest down. You should feel it here in the inner thigh. You should feel it here in the inner thigh, so I want you to drop your chest down towards the thigh. Again, I think my mic's gonna cut off, but this is what you wanna be aiming for. Peel yourself off the thigh, and then from here, lift up and reach over. Take a side lean, you wanna lengthen through this foot here, and then bring the hand underneath the shoulder. Then you're gonna roll round towards the side, towards this leg. Bring the hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Cat and cow. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, press. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, press. Other leg. So then you want to bend through the left leg. You want to bring this leg out to the side. Toes go towards me. And then incline the chest forwards. Allow your belly button, your ribs to drop on towards the thigh. And you want to try and get the sole of this foot down to the floor. You won't feel it unless the sole is pushed down. And the hip bones, the sit bones are down towards your heel. Incline the body forwards and breathe through it. You want to be holding your stretches for at least 10 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Lift yourself up, stack your hand underneath your shoulder, drive the hips away from the floor and come in towards a lateral lean, a little bit of lateral flexion here. Bring the arm over the top of the head, nice deep breath. Spin it around towards the side. Bring the fingertips forward, knees underneath your hips. Inhale, exhale. And you're going to start to draw me some circles with your chest. So circle round through the wrists. And then once you've taken 2 one way, you're going to go the other way. Circle back round, circle back round. Hold in the center, drop the hips towards your heels. Incline the upper body forwards, interlace the hands behind the back and fold the chest forwards. Drop the hands towards the floor, lift yourself all the way up. You're going to turn towards me. And then I want you to take your left fingertips on top of the head and bring the ear over. I always pause when I say left and right because this is my left hand, but for you, you're working the right side of the body. And then you're going to switch it up, bring the hand over the top of the head, pull down, find a length through the neck. And then I want you to close the eyes, bring the hands in towards a prayer position, sit yourself on your heels, bring the hands to the heart center, roll the shoulders down, find a breath in, exhale, and then again breathe in, and exhale. And well done in your 30-minute floor bar class with me, Gabby. Make sure you drop me a comment, any feedback down below in the comment section. Did you find the burn? I definitely found the burn, but there was a few technical things in there that might have been hard to follow. Okay, hit subscribe. Check out my Instagram. It is @TaylorToned, and I will see you all again extremely soon for another workout. Bye.